Man, it's your boy, the Toothless Wonder, back with another demonstration. And I didn't really have a particular topic for this one. Um, it's essentially like I feel like I'm on an alien planet, and this one will be called Soulless Beings, right? I'm gonna try to get my tea and my thinking man Templar on, and just flow with the annals of my mind. But it'd be hard for me. One, I don't really do it outwardly. I can do it inside my own head, but there's so many layers and nuances to this, right? Now, I guess technically, bear with me, y'all. I keep smoking these cigarettes. I'm gonna be a soulless being, and I don't profess to be perfect, but I do strive for perfection. And by the power of the Almighty, I will defeat all these demons. You know what I'm saying? I got some less issues. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I don't actually engage in it, but in my mind, I kind of fantasize because of the frustration of it. Again, from being in this culture where I perceive nothing but soulless beings, no essence to them. It's like they're all built off a production conveyor belt. Everybody's has a different face, but the same programming. Like if I were on the left hand side of things, I could make people crash into each other for my amusement. But of course I'm not gonna do that because I actually feel empathy towards them. And to a degree, during my seasons of brokenness and healing, right, I still wasn't like that though. You know what I mean? And again, that's, the grace and mercy, favor of the Most High. Because if anybody, should be cold, it should be me. If anybody should be unloving, it should be me. If anybody shouldn't see the best in people, it should be me. You know what I'm saying? I choose to, but in my, like the vision of my heart, right? But my actual eyes are now more spiritual, and I can just look, and I can see with feeling. You know what I mean? I can feel the superficialness. I can feel the brokenness. I can actually feel it by looking at them. I can hear them even though they ain't said nothing. You know what I mean? And again, nobody's perfect here. But I just don't see, even if they were in the gym, right? I don't see it in the, of course I'm not around them, so I'm not going to see it. But when I say I don't see it, I mean, it's hard to explain. Like, I don't feel it like I'm striving to be a better person. I think I'm in the gym for the self, not even the self-improvement, like for the validation of others. Maybe others will like me more, or I'll attract other people. Like, I go to the gym, but I go to the gym for me. I don't give a damn if you like it or not. Everything I do is for me, which that would be selfish, right? And maybe to agree that's true. But it's actually protecting self. I'm not selfish, I'm protecting self. Amongst the land of the dead. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Man, this is crazy, yo. No, it ain't. Because it's the time we live in. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I've told y'all on a few of these joints, like I work in the substance abuse treatment field, right? Where I'm working with broken clients, right? But here's the kicker. Let me tell it. The staff is more broken than they are, and they don't have a substance abuse issue. But I guess to a degree, we're all a slave to something. And from what I see, it's the instant gratification, not from drugs, but from social acceptance or attention from the other set. Attention, hell of a drug. I actually don't like attention. I kind of like moving like inconspicuously. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just want to get the job done and to get the results thereof. I don't need you to know. I don't care about that. I don't need nobody to clap for me. When I wake up in the morning or before I go to, and I look myself in the mirror, I'm intact. And again, this is the power of the master potter, the Most High. This is my belief. And you can be a great person, but there's a separation going on, right? You can be a good person, But without the spirit of the Most High, you'll turn like everybody else. Because we're being socially and morally degraded. You can't keep watching the news and social media, be in these various workplaces and these empty arenas like a bar or a sporting club and da-da-da, and have it not pull at you unbeknownst to yourself. That's why I'm super sensitive. Not in the sense of like, wah, wah, like that. I'm just sensitive. That's why I can't really do big groups of people. Because I feel the energy. And I don't be liking it. Like, ugh. And then I'll be feeling like somebody gonna act a fool. Or somebody, and then I'm trying to chill. And then here you come. Somehow you can just, magnetically came over into my space talking dumb or trying me. You know what I'm saying? And then I mess around and mess up what I got going on, fumbling around with you. And it's obviously you don't care about you. No, sir, not the kid. I done came too far. In wisdom, being alone for extended periods of time, and it used to be vexing to me years ago, but he trained me up, and it seems to be a superpower now where everybody's socially and emotionally codependent. Like, of course, you seek wise counsel, right? Or ask for suggestions from trusted individuals based on how you see them move and their character. But I take great pride in not mentally or emotionally needing anybody, no matter whatever situation I'm in. When I was homeless, I went through that by myself. When I was in treatment, I went through that even though people were around, I went through that mentally by myself. You know what I mean? Jailhouse, meet a few brothers, but I'm going through that by myself. I'm like, darn, if I had a little, and maybe it'll happen one day in the Most High timing, but I take great pride in every time just some life, regular life. I ain't got to run and complain, and now my mug broke down. I'm used to shit not going my way. La, 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 la. And it probably won't happen when I want, but it will happen in his time. So I'm leaning more, even though I still smoke cigarettes, right? It's like he's pulling me into a greater sense of spirituality. Like, it seems more realer. Like this realm is fake. But because of the eyes I've been given, I actually see what's really real. And it's a double-edged sword. It's a gift and a curse. Like they say, the beginning of knowledge is sorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's why ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean? But once you know, but I guess he just, from being in it, I just gotten stronger. Just like I just left from the gym, right? So you might start out, you can only do 225 twice, right? But then let's say you do it 6 months, whatever, and now you can do it 10 times. You know what I mean? It's still the same amount of weight. You've just been doing it so long. You just got stronger at it. Message. Man, I'm just trusting in the Most High. And I don't mean that from a passive, defeated sense. I mean that in an empowered, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've kind of, like, I got back working, whatever, cool. I can stabilize. But I'm talking about going to the next level. That's something he had to do. And I'm not really stressed now. Having done some self-work and analyzing, perceiving things spiritually. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. And when it do happen, I'll be fully prepared to handle it. Just like had I not gone through all the stuff I went through prior to this, I wouldn't be able to handle what I'm handling now. It's like how does a duck handle being in the rain? It just come natural to him. You know what I mean? But I just want to drop a quick one on these soulless beings. I almost feel like the alien or the foreigner, which I think the word said that like we're like sojourners here. We're alien. I don't know if it says the word alien, but I know it talks about sojourners, like almost nomads, like, you know what I mean? Like not really belonging to anything here, but able to, move about and facilitate certain things as he give you knowledge, wisdom, the ability. You know what I mean? But that's all I wanted to drop a quick one on these soulless beings. But here's the temptation part. Outwardly, they look tantalizing. And then interject yourself or get to know them over a period of time. And everyone got their faults, right? Like me, like I can, like I do something. I'm like, damn, I should play that different. You know what I'm saying? Like but I'm not self-absorbed. Like the earth don't revolve around me. Actually, I'm called to service. You know what I mean? But everyone else is self in the self of let me get whatever I can get out of this person, out of this situation. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. Anything I'm looking to add to it. I should benefit it. Because it's going to benefit me anyway, because I chose to be in it. And once it don't, I'm gone. But that's just a kid, man. I just dropped on the equipment. I got some errands to run. I'ma holler at y'all. Oh!